Okay, so good morning, everyone. So, welcome to Nadhifa's intern graduation presentation session today. So, Nadhifa is our business data scientist intern, yeah, and she will present about her projects, accomplishment, achievements, as well as her experience interning in Bukit Vista as a data scientist. So in this room, I'll introduce a bit like on the people present in this meeting. So we have a few team members from the business intelligence team. We have we have Irfan, we have Hansen as well from the from Nadifa's fellow data scientist intern. We also have VD over here as our data scientist as well as our COO. And we have Lilis as our business intelligence director, yeah, in this case. And outside from the BIT, we also have Bila as well as Cindy, yeah, from the PR team. And me, Shalin, as the moderator today, I'm from the HR team. So, okay, without further ado, Nadifa, please take the stage.
Okay, thanks Kak Shelin, and thanks everyone that have been coming in my IGP. Thanks for Kovidi, Kalilis, Irfan, Hansan, Bila, and also Cindy. And in this session, I would like to deliver my intern graduation presentations. And my name is Nadhifa, and I am from Business Data Scientist. Okay, so in these presentations, I want to deliver three things. The first one is what I have done, uh, including my projects and legacies. And the second one is what I have learned in terms of hard skill and soft skill. And the third one is the final takeaways for the whole internship period. Okay, so the first one is actually the projects and legacies. And the first projects is actually from my trial presentations, and it is PV clustering based on amenities. And the purpose of these clustering things is to cluster properties considering some factors such as locations, amenities, property type, property designs, number of bedrooms, and so on. And the accurate cluster result might help guess squad to instantly check the similarity of new property compared to the current properties of PV. So the client of this project is actually from DA, Kalilis, and also from HAR team, that is Kak Grey. And how to do it? In this slide, there is a flow chart. So the first one is actually the problem definitions and the literature research. And the second one is to input the amenities data and then scrape longitude and latitude data. And the third one is I use data cleansing. And then I reduce the dimension using PCA and or TSNE. And then I apply and optimize the clustering algorithm. So I use this algorithm, k-means, MSCA, dbScan, and also the hierarchical. And after the clustering result have been obtained, I will have some pairing with HAR team, Kak Gre, and also the DA, Kalilis. And then if I have an accurate result, I will take a conclusions and then make a final product and also report. But if it's no, I will apply more clustering algorithm and just optimize it. And then it will go on for the whole process. And the clustering is for all area and then for each area and then for each region. The region is actually for the area squads. And then the results here is the proposed method still cannot be used to cluster the property that only depends on the amenities. And the current tool is ready to use, but can be improved more by other DS team. And for the future works, I think that the analyst and HAR team should do a collaborations to determine the important amenities for general properties. And the second one is other DS teams can continue this project using k-means weighted clustering. So k-means weighted clustering will be the combinations of the machine and also human perspective of this project. And the other DS team can do multivariate analysis. So not just about the amenities, but also both the proximity and other variables. Okay, so this is the screenshot of my current tool. So the name is property classifications based on amenities. And we just have to input the property names, type description, area, longitude, latitude, total bedroom, and the amenities, and other property details. And then the result will be the property titik-titik belongs to region 3 and cluster 1, and we can compare the results in a spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet will be shown after this. So this is the spreadsheet of the clustering. So if it's belong to region 3, it is in Jogja, and it is cluster 1, so we can compare them to the Gria Asih, Yarta Residence, Omah Gerjen, and the House of Gembala. Okay, and that's all about the property clustering. And the second one is actually the distribution post optimization, that the clients are from HR and PR, or we can just mention the awareness team in employee squad. So the purpose of this project is the first one is to get the correlations between unique page view data and also the candidate count. The second one is find the data pattern for unique page view and the candidate count. And the third one is for all and each role, sorry. And the fourth one is to create monitoring tool for awareness team to do distribution posts. And how to do it? So for the purpose 1 until 3, I do the manual analysis. The first one is to get the data from unique page view and candidate count. The second one is get the correlations between unique page view and also candidate count, and get the descriptions for the data, the maximum, the minimum, and also the mean. And then I observe for the insights. And the last one is taking the conclusions. But for the redistribution report, or we can say it here, monitoring tool for awareness team to do distribution posts. The first one is I discuss with the client for the fixed report form. The third one is migrating the old form to the new form. And the fourth one is connect the new report to the database and push the old report to the database using Python. And the last one is make the visualization. Okay, so the results is actually it is the answer of the purpose. So the first one is to get the correlations between unique page view data and also the candidate count. So for all the roles, it is highly correlated, but for each role, it is low correlations. I think I have made it here. Nah, for unique page view, it is highly correlated on 0, 1, and 2 days lag. And for each role, it is low correlations. And we can find the data pattern for the unique page view and the candidate count. For all the roles, I just use a visualization for the mean for each week. So the data might be seasonal and have a high peak at August. And for each role, because we cannot see clearly for the data, I use the autocorrelation functions that I can conclude that the data is actually the stationary data. And to create monitoring tools for awareness team to do distribution posts, I have made this table and also these visualizations. You can check the guidelines on my code there. And then the third one is university partnership prioritizations. The client is the PR team. So the purpose of this project is to create university prioritization list based on the hiring process candidate performance that can be updated automatically. So how to do it? Actually, I think this is my simplest project because I just make a query in Redash to get the candidate count for each university, for each role, and each hiring process. Okay, so the raw data is like this. I think this is available in the candidate activity, and then I pivot the raw data so I can know the new entry data for each of the university. And then I apply the equations. For these equations is actually obtained for the previous project that handled by Anthony and also Lalita. And from these equations, I get the score, that is the performance and also the potential. Okay, and Bila have requested me to add some institution blacklist, and to do this, I have made the guidelines in Coda. And after all of those project, this is my side project actually, that is to fix and add queries if CoVD is unavailable to do this. So this is the example one, is to make the query, the visualization for Airbnb inquiry based on area and property type. And then the second one is what I have learned, both soft skill and also hard skill. Okay, so the first one is the hard skill. I learned a lot about SQL. So I started to learn this in June 2021, and it is implemented in my previous internship, but use a very simple query like select, where, and they give me access just for only static data. So they download the database and send the database for me. But in Bukit Vista, I use more complex functions, like use more aliasings and also converting row to column and column to row. And I get an access for a real-time database, and I can connect to database with Python with the help of CoVD. So thanks CoVD for this. Okay, um, and the second one is I get more insights on data science, on machine learning. So my previous projects, like all of my previous projects, is mainly focused on computer visions and deep learning and supervised machine learning. But in BV projects, I learn new things that, yeah, in BV there's no image data, so I have to process the text data, and I use unsupervised machine learning, and I get more knowledge on data analysis, on data analytics. So I think that is a very new experience for me. So thanks Bukit Vista for this. And the soft skill and also other insights. The first one is spoken and written communications. The second one is teamwork. The third one is business knowledge in hospitality management company. The fourth one is time management featuring Google Calendar, and the last one is startup working culture. So the first 4 points will be described after this slide, but I get many insights that is startup working culture, that in BV it is very flexible, and the person is very humble. Yeah, and I think I will like the startup working culture for my next journey. And this is for spoken and written communications. That for spoken communications, I handled to be like the host of the event, and this is the screenshot of my experience to be the host with Erika in Diam Itu Emas batch. That is Arda and also Maudi and Stefan, I think. And from written communications, uh, I made guidelines for my product and also make some documentations or report for my projects. And for the teamwork, I work with Lukman Adri and also Maxwell, and I think both of them, no, all of them, because they are 3%. It is correlated with Redash because I acquiring many data in this project. For Lukman and also Adri, I transpose the internal amenities and also the external listings like this. And for Maxwell, I help him to do the dashboard of marketing chapter. Yeah, for marketing chapter. And the next one is business knowledge in hospitality management company. Maybe Kofidi and Kalilis remember this graph. This is from my first trial intern presentations that Kofidi and also Kalilis asked me some suggestions to do with to deal with the data. So uh, their answer is to optimize the cluster tool because it gives more revenue for Bukit Vista. And then in the right side of the slides, we can see the pricing from a property in Bukit Vista, and I can know that actually the pricing is very seasonal. Uh, we can know what season is this, and we can just determine the pricing from that. For example, it is the Chinese New Year, and then Easter and Lebaran Idul Adha, and we can just take the opportunity to gain more revenue to Bukit Vista. Like that. And the last one is time management featuring Google Calendar. So I think Google Calendar is neutral for me, and it is very helpful because I can handle my all of my business there because I take many SKS in this semester, and I think it's so hard to do the time management. But since BV is introducing me to these tools, I am very grateful for that. And the last one is final takeaways for this whole internship period in BV. So I think BV have supportive working environment that there are many humble employees and then inspiring stories. And for data scientists, it is very useful that I get easy access to the data and other tools because uh, not not many companies give that easy access to intern, but you are very great that you believe that your intern is a good person that cannot nyebarin data itu ke orang lain like that. Okay, um, I think for the supportive working environment is um, we can see it in all hands meeting that all of the people share their personal and team achievement and we are supportive each other. And then BV is full of fun because there is BI day and also happy hour, and there's also the company celebrations. Uh, I think BV is balance for both work and also life because of this. Okay, so maybe that's all about my intern graduation presentations. You can reach me out on my email, and then you can connect to my LinkedIn and follow my Instagram here. Okay, so go back to Kashelin. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nadhifa, for the presentation. Yeah, just now, I believe there are lots of parts of it have become your legacy, yeah, as well in Bukit Vista, but apa, for yourself as well in this case. And okay, that's for the presentation part. Now let's hear a little bit more from the team members nih over here. So maybe I'll start with the business intelligence team first in this case. And okay, we actually have like Hanson yeah over here. Hello Hanson.
Hi.
Okay, maybe Hanson can like share a little bit of your experience, maybe like working with Nadhifa, or maybe like if there's anything you'd like to say to her.
Actually, Kanadiva is really awesome. Like, I used to like ask Kanadiva about the intern things like and the basic things and intern, and then like the like what technical skills should I use if I meet this problem. And Kanadiva can answer it like really well, and it's helped me a lot. So thank you, Kak Nadifa, and good luck for your thesis and good luck for your future also.
Thanks, Hanson, for the good wish. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Hansan. Okay, next we have who else? Oh, Bayu just came in, yeah, just now. Oh, okay. But before we go to Bayu, maybe let's go to Irfan first. Hello, Irfan.
Hi, Kak.
Okay, anything that you'd like to share, perhaps, about your experience working with Nadifa?
Okay, so I agree with Hansan that Nadhifa is awesome, and I just have short time with Nadhifa in Bukit Vista, but she really helps me a lot to explain like work environment and what's uh, like work environment in Bukit Vista and other stuff and workflow in Bukit Vista, and really helps me a lot for that. So thank you, Nadifa, and congratulations for your internship, IGP.
Okay, thanks to Irfan.
Okay, thank you, Irfan. In this case, oh, fun fact, Irfan was actually like referred by Nadifa, like apa for his internship here in the company. Yang nggak Nadifa. Okay. Okay, maybe next. Bayu. Bayu, are you here?
Test test.
Yes, we can hear you. Okay, maybe you can like share a bit
Okay.
of your experience, yeah, working with Nadifa.
Okay. Thank you, Kak. I'm really sorry, everyone. I can't really open my camera right now. But yes, for Nadifa, first of all, congratulations, Nadifa, on your intern graduation. And what I want to say is, I know you're amazing, and we all know you're an amazing person. I just hope that you have, let's say, the best future ahead. We know you are worth for it, and you work hard for it. All of the help you give us uh, in your presentation, in your internship period is really helpful. Don't really, I think what you need to keep in mind is don't really care too much about what people say about you. I think that is one of your uh, struggles. I don't know, or should I say struggles, but yes, just keep in mind that uh, all of the people who are close to you know how amazing you are. So that's all for me. And I want to say thank you so much and good luck for the future.
Okay, thanks, Bayu, and I wish you good luck too. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bayu. Okay, that's from the fellow interns, yeah, in the data scientist team in this case. Okay, next, let me actually go to Vidini in this case. So, Vidi, anything you'd like to say to Nadifa in this case?
Right. First, congratulations to Nadhifa. Of course, as you know, Nadhifa presented quite a few projects that actually inspires the light and can be tied directly to operations. I think one big strength of Nadhifa is her dexterity on pushing through with projects, especially for the first project regarding property classifications. She actually iterate over and over again after comparing the results with the operations teams, the business development team, who has visibility on the properties, and she keep on finding out new ways to improve the model. For sure, this will the idea itself is excellent. We just need it to be more accurate and get it working. And for technical wise, Nadifal came from a non-IT background, and it's very admirable that how she is able to keep seeking guidance, learn on her own, self-learn on these whole bunch of technical skills. So congratulations, Nadifa, and thank you very much for your intern in Bukit Vista. It surely inspires the life. Thank you.
Okay, so thanks ko Vidi for all of your help in my internship, ya, go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vidi. Okay, next to our leader, Lilis. Anything you'd like to say about Nadhifa?
Thank you, Celine. So, first, congratulations, Nadifa, for finishing the internship. It's about 3 months and one more week, yeah, extension, yeah. So, thank you very much for all the contribution to Bukit Vista, and especially from the data scientists. As Vidi said, actually, Nadifa is not like from coming from IT background. You're mathematics, right? Correct, right?
No, I
Yeah.
am physics.
Oh, physics. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
mathematics is Anissa. Sorry. So you're from physics. Perhaps you don't really use it in like in your school, but you are willing to learn more and on this like to solve the problem here. I really appreciate that, and actually, Nadifa has a very good never settle core value application in this company. Like when she act she like retry to get better and better on her project. And I think last project it's about helping the employee squad, which is distribution prioritization, as well as gaining insights. That's quite I believe the testimony from Vera, which is the clients, said that the tool is quite helpful and can help them to prioritize for the distribution. So basically, she deliver well in this internship, and I hope that Nadiva also can learn many things. As he said just now, he likes working in this startup environment, and I hope this internship can inspire the light for her and bring more advocacy, basically like Irfan, right? Bring more advocacy again in the future, so we can know more about your circle and also collaborate more. I think that's that from my side, Shalene. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Kak Lilis, for your help, especially for the project delegations things and the other things that what is it? Yeah. So thanks, Kak Lilis, about that.
Oh,
I
okay.
really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lilis, for this one. Yeah, okay, that's from the business intelligence team. But here we also have the PR team as well, Cindy and Villa. So maybe first I'll go to Cindy first, like as the client, yeah, of one of Nadifa's project mentioned just now. So maybe like could you share a little bit more like about like your experience working with Nadifa so far?
Okay, so in technical wise, I do not really understand about the project. I mean, how to make the project, but Nadifa make it very clear on how to use it, how to maximize the use of the product. So I believe Nadifa have a very clear communication between her and the client. So it's not hard for us, the clients that do not really understand data, but we can really use the tools she that she makes. Nadify is also really agile, and I believe she's very easy to learn new things. So thank you, Nadifa.
Thank you, Cindy, for that. I wish you a good luck then. Yay.
Okay, thank you, Cindy. And yeah, maybe last but not least, Bila from the PR team who just came back actually. Okay, any I don't know, any like experience so far, like apa so far that you've been working with Nadifa the past few months?
Yeah, it's a lot of experience with Nadif actually, both in like in our working context as well as Nadifa's friend to me as well. Because like we get close really fast, and then she come to Jogja after I like apa namanya suggest her to come Jogja, and she really come here, and then we play together. She really fun to be with, and in the working context, she's really like awesome. Like even after I have to offboard it right last month, she can still continue the project and fix the flaw that was exist before, because like the prioritization list was like continuation from the project that was handled by Antonia, right? So the tool that she's made right now was really good, and it was beyond my expectation as well. So thank you so much, Nadhifa, and good luck on your future journey.
Okay, thank you, Bila. And okay, maybe last but not least, part two. Yeah, actually, I was like one of the clients as well, like from Nadifa's project. Thank you so much for bearing with me with all my requests. Like, yeah, suddenly, the like sudden request and so on, right? But yeah, thank you for bearing with me for that, as well as deliver the result beyond our expectation, yeah, as what Bila has mentioned as well just now. Thank you, Nadifa, and yeah, all the best, basically. Okay, so maybe that's apart from the team members, yeah, from both BI as well as the PR and HR team. But like any last words, perhaps, Nadifa, that you'd like to deliver to us.
Um, okay, so thanks, Kak Shalin, for the chat for the chance. And first, I want to say thank you to all of you that wants to take me as I am, especially for Kalilis and also Ko Vidi, and for the HR team, for the PR team, Cindy and also Bila. And well, I'm not from an IT background, but you give me this internship opportunity here is just really good for me. And thanks also for the clients that you believe in me that I can handle these projects. And thanks also for Hansen and also Irfan and Bayu to bear with me in my internship period. And maybe I hope that my tools will be useful for BVA. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, your tools are going to be super useful for like all of us here in Nadifa. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think this concludes the graduation presentation session for Nadifa as our data science intern in Bukit Vista. Thank you everyone for coming and for watching, and have a great day.